Welcome to Leigh's Intuitive Tarot. My name is Leigh, and today we're continuing on with the 2025 love readings, and we're going to read for Taurus. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you'd like to book a personal reading, the link is in the description box below. Let's go ahead and get started. So, the overall energy for this reading for 2025 Taurus is the High Priestess. This is Pisces energy, and I feel like this is just speaking of the need for you to listen to your intuition. Okay, I feel like you may have a lot of options in 2025, like you always do. You always have a lot of options. That's why I call y'all the hoochies of the zodiac. You know, I do that as a joke. And I feel like, you know, you're going to need to listen to your intuition and have discernment when it comes to your love life in 2025. Okay, with the Hermit, this is Virgo energy. This could represent your person being the older person in the connection. But I feel like with the Hermit, what Spirit is saying is to use this discernment to go within, okay, and take a look at some things, examine some things that you're going to need to examine. That's your discernment, is how you're going to be able to move through the situations where you have a lot of different people to choose from. Listening to your intuition is going to tell you the right way to go, okay? And this is also about you just going within, trying to figure out, what does Taurus want? What is going to make Taurus happy? What qualities in a person does, you know, Taurus what would you like to have? What qualities would you like to have in the other person in order for you to figure out who you're wanting to be with, okay? All right. Then we've got the Page of Cups here. Water sign or someone with a lot of water in their chart. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This is Pisces. So you may have Pisces placements, or the person coming to you may have. With this Page of Cups, this is Spirit saying that, you know, somebody's going to end up coming towards you with a love offer. And it could be somebody from the past coming with an apology as well. I know some of y'all don't like to hear that, but somebody's going to be coming towards you wanting a higher level of commitment, because this is your energy, the Hierophant, Taurus energy. So, and for some of you, it is going to be your divine counterpart. This is Aries energy with the Emperor. Okay, let's go ahead and clarify the High Priestess. Okay, so we've got the Six of Coins reversed. Okay, so this is the Six of Pentacles. So I feel like you feel undervalued, is what Spirit is saying. Okay, that maybe a lot of the options that come towards you, there's always strings attached. They're looking for quid pro quo, this for that, meaning that, you know, they have some type of ulterior motive. I also feel like, you know, like I said, just like one-sided relationships. Okay, you know, they're giving to you in order to get something back. Okay, this can also just be a situation where you may attract people who are like overly dependent upon you. Okay, and I feel like you don't want that anymore. All right. Okay, so this first card here is representing what you're going to be leaving behind in 2024. And so we've got the Lovers. Oh, wow. This is Gemini energy. So for some of you, you may be in a relationship, or this could be just you not wanting to be in one anymore. Like this was what you aspired to maybe in 2024, and now you're wanting to walk away from that, or whoever this is symbolizing. Okay, whoever this other person in this card is symbolizing, you may want to just walk away from that person. Okay, let's clarify. This one. Okay, so what fell is the Two of Coins. Okay, so juggling. So there may be, you know, like I said, you always have a lot of options. So it could be a situation this past year where you were just juggling, because a lot of times I remember reading for you, Taurus, and, you know, there always being like a lot of people, a lot of face cards in your reading, because you already got one with the Page of Cups already. So it just could be a situation where maybe you're tired of everybody coming at you and you know, them ending up being the wrong person. But I feel like what Spirit is telling you is that, you know, if you really want to have this type of relationship, you don't give up. That's what I feel like Spirit is telling you with this card, okay? That it's a balancing act, okay? For you to figure out what does Taurus want, and that's going to help give you the information you need to decide, you know, what you need to do when it comes to each option, okay? All right. So this second card here represents how you are now, where you are now. So we've got the Four of Wands. So I feel like the Four of Wands, this is my twin flame card. So for some of you, this is talking about a twin flame connection. I know that already because we saw the Emperor down in the deck here. So for some of you, you may be giving up another relationship because your twin flame has come into the picture. Okay, that's what Spirit is saying for some of you. Okay, this is also talking about, you know, reunion, you know, union, marriage, commitment, that type of thing, because we had the Hierophant show up, and that it's talking about that there as well. Okay, all right. Okay, yeah. So the King of Swords tried to come out earlier. So this is an air sign or someone with a lot of air in their chart, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. So I feel like your twin is somebody who is very independent. This is somebody who's like a truth seeker. Okay, they may be very successful. They could be in law enforcement or the military. This card is also talking about somebody who is very intelligent. You and this person may have like a meeting of the minds. You may attract each other initially because you think the same. You think very, very, very similarly when it comes to life and certain things that you talk about. Okay. All right. So see, you already got two people, and we not even halfway through the reading. So I imagine after a while that it kind of gets exhausting to have all these people, and you know, but this is about you figuring out, you know, what your needs are so you can get them met. Okay. All right. So this third card here represents what's going to make it easier for you to transition into the new year. And so Spirit is talking about, you know, a fresh new start. Okay. That's what you need. You need to sweep all of this old stuff out of your life and focus on the fresh new start. For those of you where it's your twin coming, you've got to assess if this person is bringing out the best in you, or if they're bringing out, you know, other than something negative in you. Because it could be a situation where you may need to distance yourself from this person for a little while until you can get yourself together and they can get themselves together. But I feel like Spirit is saying that if you just start fresh, you're going to have security and stability and a grounded relationship coming your way. Okay, let's clarify. Some of you are feeling left out in the cold. So yeah, we got the Four of Coins. Okay, so what Spirit is saying here is to just make sure that you're not holding on to anything too tightly. Like that if it's something that's no longer serving you, that you let it go, and that, you know, you're not overly possessive about anybody, because some of these relationships that have been coming into your life that you've been juggling or that you've been dealing with, like I told you, I feel like you're like completely exhausted, some of you. And with this Four of Coins, this is about, again, this is what Spirit keeps saying. This is about you figuring out what is best for you and putting yourself and your needs first. Okay. All right. So card number 4 represents what you should be cautious of. And we've got the Page of Swords. Air sign or someone with a lot of air in their chart, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. This Page of Swords can talk about delays. This can also talk about people watching you. So if you're like, you know, big on social media, or you may be on social media and have a following, this is talking about being cautious because, you know, of what you put out there in on social media, or just in your life in general, because there could be people watching you that you may not even realize are watching you. Okay. But I feel like this card is also a potential suitor, because remember I told you, you always have a bunch of them. I feel like all these cards that the High Priestess has here, if we could flip them all over, I feel like they will all be face cards, because that's just what I always get from y'all, is that you have a lot of different suitors. But I feel like, you know, because you have so many, you always have people in your face. It's kind of difficult to figure out who is for Taurus and who is against Taurus. Okay, let's clarify. Okay, yeah. Spirit is telling you with the Sun card reversed, this is Leo energy, to just have fun, okay, with everything. Don't take things so seriously. That's why Spirit is telling you with the Four of Coins, don't hang on to anything so tightly. Don't grip it so tightly. Just hold it lightly, okay, if you want it in your life, but don't hang on, you know, for dear life. Because just like, you know, you got these people that are in your face now, you're going to have a whole lot of other ones coming in 2025 is basically what they're saying. Okay. All right. So this next card represents what you're going to embrace in the new year. And so the Star. So this is Aquarius energy. I feel like you're going to be wishing on a star and embracing trying to get your wishes, trying to get your wishes to come true this next year. Okay. Because I feel like you've had a lot of quantity when it comes to people, okay, in relationships, but not a lot of quality. And I feel like that's what you're wishing for, is a lot of quality. And so for you to get that quality, the Star is about releasing baggage and healing, okay? And I feel like that's what Spirit is saying, that's going to be one of the keys to you being able to open up and be receptive to what you want, okay? Let's clarify. Yeah, see, we got the Ten of Swords. This is the final chapter. So what Spirit is saying is that you're at the end of this, I guess, running around and all these people just in your face and you not knowing what to do. I feel like you're gonna basically step up this next year, okay? And really, you know, make that list. I always tell y'all to make a list of what it is you want and make a list of the deal breakers. I feel like once you make a list of the deal breakers, you'll start to see who doesn't belong in your life and the people who do, okay? All right. And this last card represents the pleasant surprise that awaits you in 2025. And look, see, another face card. It's the Knight of Wands. So this is going to be somebody that's coming towards you to take a risk. Fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They're going to come and take a risk to come towards you. All right. And I feel like you're going to know who this is when they show up. See, because it's like we've got the Wheel of Fortune here, but it's reversed. Okay. And it's talking about beyond your control. So what Spirit is saying is that this person that steps into your life is going to be beyond, it's going to be beyond your control. When the time is right, they're going to show up. So the discernment that you're going to be using is for you to just take things lightly, have fun, and when it's time for the right person to come, they're going to show up this next year, but you know, it's going to be beyond your control when and how it happens, okay? What Spirit is telling you to do is to prepare yourself for this person to come in when the time is right. Okay, so before you go, we are going to get some love messages from Spirit, get some more advice to see what they're telling you to do, what the focus should be for 2025. Okay, so I feel like Spirit is talking about this last card here, this Knight of Wands, okay? So they're saying stability. This relationship can stand the test of time. So you're going to have somebody that's coming in 2025 that is going to be the type of person you're wanting, you know, you're wanting. But remember what I always tell you, when you make your list, the things that you want, you make sure you're putting that out as well. You're being that as well. You're stepping into that energy as well, because you're only going to get a reflection of what you are, okay? Or what you're being. And then we've got release. Radical acceptance and surrender can help you let go, okay? I feel like there have been some people that you were dealing with this year in 2024 that just did not have your best interest at heart. And I know I said that earlier, but I just, that Spirit is giving this to me again. And to you know, for you to understand that in order for this person to come in, okay? In order for this person to come in, you have to make space for them by letting go of all this other riffraff that you got going on here, okay? I know some of it, you know, you can't control it. They coming in or whatever, but you have to, that's where the discernment is coming in. to where you need to take a look at these people in your life, the leeches, the people that are sucking you dry. You got to let those people go so you can be open to this new person coming in. Okay, so let's get a message from your person. Let's see what they want to tell you. Okay, first card says we need to talk about everything. So this is going to be somebody that wants to open up to you and be open. And then we've got, I hear a million voices in my head telling me the things I should have said. This may be some of the people from the past here. Okay. All right. Taurus, I hope this helped. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you'd like to book a personal reading, the link is in the description box below. Please have a good day, a good week, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.